What's up, guys? In this video, I want to talk about a layer 1 that I recently bought that not only has 1000x potential, but its ceiling is even higher than that. And that is not clickbait. This is not me shilling. I am not sponsored to talk about this crypto. It has to do with its tech, its fundamentals, who's behind it. And I want to make more videos on this crypto. And spoiler alert, it's Kaspa, ticker symbol KAS. I just bought it on Uphold. Just be aware if you're buying on Uphold because you're also in the US, right now Uphold is not letting you send your Kaspa. Just keep it in mind if you want to take profit someday, at least right now. I hope Uphold changes it. You have to convert it to like USD and then send it to your bank. So keep that in mind if you do buy Kaspa on Uphold. But that being said, Kaspa is a block DAG layer 1. A DAG is the same tech that Hedera uses, their hash graph tech. And the fundamentals are identical to Bitcoin. So it's combining the best of both worlds. It's combining the fundamentals of Bitcoin and the tech of Hedera hash graph, and you put it into one. It is a proof of work chain. It is truly decentralized. And something I love about Kaspa, they didn't have an ICO, which is an initial coin offering. That's one of the big reasons why XRP got sued by the SEC. They're trying to call them a security because they had an ICO. And an ICO is an initial coin offering where it's where a portion of the supply of whatever crypto you're holding goes to the team, the devs, and the founders, or whoever found the coin. So that's an ICO. So what you typically see in companies that have a large ICO or a large allocation to the team is eventually you see an uptrend and a dump. This happened with Solana. Solana had an ICO as well. It rose up to 260 and it literally just tanked because the team eventually sells. Some sell over time and some sell all at once, and that's why you see big price swings. Kaspa had what's called a fair launch. There's no ICO, which means you're not going to see it just shoot up and have a huge dump. Right now, it's down at a very good discount. It went over 4 cents a month ago, and now it's below a penny and a half. I bought it at the penny and a half exactly. You're not going to see the extreme volatility that we've seen with other coins that had a huge ICO. Also, the potential for the SEC to sue Kaspa is 0% because it follows Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a commodity, and Kaspa has no team behind it. There's no ICO. There's really nothing for the SEC to go after Kaspa. So in terms of risk, it's minimal. And now when you're talking about a tech that is scalable and a fundamental breakdown that's similar to what Bitcoin was originally created for, which is a peer-to-peer before it failed and now became a store of value, Kaspa is like taking that next step. It's basically taking Bitcoin's original mission and applying it today for the future. And the founder, I don't want to say his name wrong, I think it's called Jonathan. He's in the white paper for Ethereum. So this guy was the mastermind for Ethereum's tech, essentially. This guy knows what he's doing, and Kaspa's fundamentals, how similar it is to Bitcoin, while also being a block DAG, which is similar to Hedera's tech, I am extremely bullish on Kaspa. Now let's go over tokenomics because that is important. I know some of you are going to ask about that. They have a little over 28 billion total supply. They have 18.7 billion or 65% in circulation. It is mineable. The founder is Jonathan Sampolinsky, postdoc CS at Harvard University. What makes Kaspa unique? Kaspa is unique in its ability to support high block rates while maintaining the level of security offered by proof of work environments. So I said in like previous videos a long time ago, we're going to keep seeing this ongoing battle between proof of work and proof of stake. And right now we're seeing a lot of critics saying proof of work is not environment friendly. However, that's been debunked before with Bitcoin. But now we're seeing the SEC, which basically said every proof of stake crypto is a security, target many cryptos that had ICOs or are proof of stake. So however you feel about proof of stake or proof of work, I think the two can coexist. But now Kaspa being the first proof of work layer 1 that has similar tech to Hedera and the same fundamentals as Bitcoin, this is going to be a first mover very soon, guys. I would not be surprised if Kaspa someday just shoots up to the top 10. And I know that's saying a lot because it hasn't even got to the top 100 yet. The crazy thing about Kaspa so far also, besides the tokenomics, fundamentals, no ICO, it's already a 277 million market cap. And this is without a major listing. So it's still not yet on Gemini, Crypto.com, Binance, Coinbase. Like just getting on any one of those exchanges alone can send this to over a billion market cap, which would put in the top 100. So I bought this today. I am going to be DCing into Kaspa a lot more in the near future because I love Bitcoin personally. I think Bitcoin is fundamentally sound. And with Kaspa being a proof of work crypto, there is no commodity versus security argument. It's a commodity because it's like Bitcoin. If it had an ICO and was proof of stake, then you can make the argument and say, oh man, maybe it's going to be called a security by the SEC. But Kaspa doesn't have that risk. And like I said, no ICO means you're not going to see a huge dump when it rises up. Now, granted, it did reach over 4 cents a month ago and it went down right now, but also the market is also down, a pretty big amount. So Bitcoin's below 27K. This is really not a huge drop down, especially for a crypto of this market cap size. It is a small cap, borderline micro cap. So you're going to see more volatility to the downside when Bitcoin goes down like 1K. So I'm not concerned by the short-term price action whatsoever for Kaspa. Like I said, it's very important to study the fundamentals of a company you invest in, the team behind it, which in this case, he's one of the most influential, smartest guys in this crypto market who was in Ethereum's white paper. Like, it doesn't get better than that. It has Hedera's tech being a DAG, a directed acrylic graph that is scalable. So now you're talking about a proof of work layer 1 that is already decentralized by nature for being a proof of work that has scalable tech. What does that mean? Trilemma: decentralization, scalability, security. I think Kaspa might be the one, guys. Like I said, I am not a moon boy. You guys know this, but I am extremely bullish on Kaspa, especially below half a penny. This is an amazing deal, an amazing entry point. I'm not telling you to buy right now. I'm just telling you, put it on your watch list and research it. The more you research, the better off you're going to be. If you're already holding Bitcoin and all you hold is Bitcoin, look at Kaspa. It's just like Bitcoin fundamentally. It's doing what Bitcoin was originally created for but failed to do, and it's taking it one step further. I am extremely bullish on Kaspa. I would not be surprised if by the end of this bull cycle, it over 50x's and reaches $1. I would not be surprised. I'm still actively researching Kaspa, so as I do more research, I will update you further with more videos. But now I want to hear from you. Have you heard of Kaspa? And if so, are you bullish or bearish? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.